Now it's barely 7.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, I told you I was gonna be starting a YouTube channel a little bit ago, and I literally have not been keeping up with my promises. But I've just been busy with school and work. You know, I was trying to finish up last semester, just trying to get my grades up so I could get my grants and scholarships. And then I've been working with my dad more, so it's just been busy. But hopefully this summer I could start giving you guys some content, and hopefully you guys like it, and you know I do well with this. So I want to start this video by telling you all about myself. So I'm 19 years old. I currently go to Metropolitan State, where I'm a junior, and then my major is entrepreneurship and a minor in business management. And I chose this major just because both of my parents are business owners, and I just really want to help them. And I don't know, I find it fascinating. Just, I don't know, the thought about talking about money, just money talks is just cool to me. And then let's see, so I currently work with my dad and with my uncle. With my uncle, I work in the mornings and I do frame and drywall. And then with my dad, I do roofing. So with roofing, I'm a contractor. So typically what I do is I just get the jobs for the guys, and then I give them over to them. And it's pretty simple, but roofing's honestly it's kind of a difficult job just because you're in the sun all day. But I mean, I've been working in it since I was 15, so I'm getting pretty good at it. And my dad really helps me a lot. He just guides me. But let's see, I feel like that's a pretty good overview of my life. Let's see, I'm Mexican. I'm actually from Chihuahua. I love going, so if you guys want to invite me to Mexico, I mean, I'll tag along. It's just always so lit and fun. Let's see. I also love playing basketball. I feel like most people know this about me, and since I'm kind of a tall Mexican, not really too tall, but I feel like I'm above average, so I do well in it. I don't know, it's something fun I've always done, and something that really just got me into working out, because I'm not really too big of a fitness guy, but when it comes to basketball, man, it's just a certain love that I have for the game, you know? Like I was saying, if you guys have any questions just about me and my life, or you guys just want advice, or you guys are just wanting to discuss any important issues, anything you think is relevant, or anything like that, I'm always open to talking to new people, just learning different things, learning different perspectives. And if you guys have any questions or topics or on videos I should do, just please send me a message. I mean, it'd be very appreciated. I honestly would love it. But honestly, today it was a video I promised a little bit ago, and I just want to talk about why men cheat. And I feel like it's a super controversial topic, because I feel like for each person it's different. But something I've noticed that just through like lots of men is that men cheat because of societal pressure. So when I say this, I just believe that ever since like we're kids, we as men are taught that having multiple women, just having women at your feet type of thing is something that's good. It's something that makes you a man. And you look like you can see it through our songs. I feel like for me specifically, I listen to a lot of rap music, and honestly, all rap music is pretty degrading towards women. I mean, there are some songs that are pretty good, but most of it, I mean, it just goes back to that cycle of just like using women, mistreating women, which is, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous just because women are, I mean, women are like some of the most beautiful things in this world. Like I feel like they make you experience life. Like, I don't know, they make life better. And just for us to treat them the way we do is just kind of shitty. But along with that, like I was saying, ever since you're a little kid, have you ever noticed with like, if you're like, I mean, if it's a cute kid, you're like, oh, he's gonna be a heartbreaker. So ever since he's a child, you're just like, oh, he's gonna be breaking hearts. So I mean, the kid feels like that's approval to him. Or like along with that, along with that, I feel like boys are always like pressured into sex. So it's like once you have sex with multiple women, or once you first have sex, I mean, you're praised for it, whether it's by your uncles, your father, your friends. It's just something that's like looked upon as some great. I don't know. For me, it was just because I'm not gonna lie, I've done it before, and for me, it was just seeking approval from men, just because I never really had a big male figure in my life. So when you look at TV, you look at rap songs, everything like that, you just, I don't know, you kind of want to feel accepted. So I feel like it's something you do, and you just look to it as something that's gonna make you feel better, but it really doesn't. I feel like it eats away at your conscience. You don't even feel good as a person, or you don't even feel good when you're with your partner, because that's just in the back of your mind, which is, I feel like it's horrible, but I feel like that's why we do it. Also with that, I feel like men are always scrutinized when they're loyal to a certain girl, or when they're quote unquote whipped. I feel like we as a society often just make fun of people like that. I feel like once you're in a relationship and you try to be all about that one person, you get made fun of, or you get peer pressured by your friends to do things you don't want. And it's just stuff like that, and you don't really think about it too much. But I mean, eventually it programs your mind to do certain things, and you just feel a certain way about doing certain things. So you're like, and even along with that, I feel like it's become a norm in this society for kids to not have a father figure in their life. And I feel like it does affect you in so many ways. It's not just in life, it's about how you treat other people as well, because you don't really have guidelines on how to treat a woman. You don't really have guidelines on how to cherish a woman. You're just taught what you see by other people, and it's people that often don't have the best interest for you. So it's like often it's just like people at school, they're like, oh man, go and get it with this other girl, stuff like that. And it's honestly, I mean, it's a bad thing, but you just have to change the way you think about it and just pay more attention to the details.
Nah, this is gonna be for YouTube, guys. Watch, I got you.
CD, that's CD.
You gotta let me warm up. Then watch this.
Traded. Pokemon cards traded. Hey, nigga got a Squirtle. Let me get that Charizard. Holy shit, go hard. What? You remember the Pokemon beat that one time?
Yeah.
I think it was like the Pokemon heist. Yeah, that shit was fucking fire. Yeah. I fucking love fat bitches every fucking day. I fucking love fat bitches like I love Lays. I crunch on them asses and I go real hard. You know I'm fucking playing on that pussy like a car. I fucking play that shit every motherfucking day. I go so hard every motherfucking day. This fat little bitch got some big old titties, but she got a big old belly on her stomach. Fuck, I don't know what to say, but you know, fat bitches, yeah, I get them every day. I get them every day, right? Just work a three. Some of the threes that he going hard, bitch on her knees. Yeah, she fat, so she got hella cushion. You already know that shit, good for the pushing. I push it right in, and I put it right back. Holy shit, where my dick go? I'll sit in the track.